Yo, what is up guys, and welcome to another Wild Rift video. And today we're gonna be exploring the ruins of AD Kaisa again. Everyone forgot about AD Kaisa, right? Like everyone is playing the AP Kaisa build, like this one, Manamune, blah blah blah. But what about AD Kaisa, guys? Is AD Kaisa still good? And if yes, how do you play it in the current meta? The answer is yes, she's still good. I wouldn't say she's better than AP Kaisa, but there are some situations where she can definitely be better. I'll explain all of this during the gameplay, but first let me explain how to build AD Kaisa. Obviously now it's very easy to build Kaisa. You don't have to reach thresholds of like attack damage and etc. So all you have to do, build an Immortal Shield Bow first. This is the first thing that's better about AD Kaisa compared to AP Kaisa: sustainability and survivability. Just because of this single item, you're gonna be able to survive like a Rengar going on you, for example, because the Immortal Shield Bow will trigger a lifeline, giving you some extra HP, which allows you to survive. Very, very powerful. So whatever you do, you always go Immortal Shield Bow first item. Second item is going to be a Phantom Dancer. Another thing that's good about AD Kaisa, that's way better about AD Kaisa than AP Kaisa, is AP Kaisa is mainly about one-shotting enemies and poking enemies, right? Like that's what it's all about. With AD Kaisa, it's about sustained damage. Also one-shotting enemies in a way that you can follow up with your ultimate, use your first ability and do a lot of damage. However, the main part is chunking down enemies, especially front lines as well with an AD Kaisa. And Phantom Dancer is going to help you a lot with that, with the bonus attack speed that it gives. Very, very strong. Also the bonus movement speed is very good as well, allowing you to run around the enemies. All very, very good on AD Kaisa. Third item is going to be Infinity Edge. It's all about damage, baby. This is the big damage item you get. At this point, you're going to basically win any 1v1 against any ADC. There's not a single ADC that should be able to win against you. Not even a Vayne. Like if you're not ahead, not behind, just same gold. If you have an Infinity Edge, you know, you have all your upgrades with these three items. You're never going to lose a 1v1 against like any other ADC. There's no way. Fourth item is situational. Mortal Reminder, you know why I love Mortal Reminder? Because if you compare it to, where's the Lord Dominic's Regard? If you compare it to the Lord Dominic's Regard, Mortal Reminder gives you 10 more attack damage. And I want to tell you, you really feel that extra 10 attack damage. You definitely feel it. Like when I build a Mortal Reminder as opposed to a Lord Dominic's Regard, it just feels like I have so much more damage. It really feels like I do have a lot more damage. So that's why I really love the Mortal Reminder. Of course, also the anti-healing. If you really don't need any anti-healing whatsoever, perhaps a Lord Dominic's is going to be better, because then last item, you could go for a Guardian Angel. However, if you really want to go full damage and you don't feel like you need a Guardian Angel, Solari Charge Blade, baby. As your very last item, you're going to have these 5 items. You're going to blow up the enemy. You're going to demolish them. For the boots, Glutinous Greaves are great. Berserker Greaves, if you don't build a Solari Charge Blade, perhaps a Berserker Greaves. The reason I would, like, it's a little bit hard to say though. Glutinous Greaves are nice, Berserker Greaves are nice. If you do go Berserker Greaves, don't build Lethal Tempo. Go for Conqueror. If you don't build Berserker Greaves, you go for Lethal Tempo. So it's a little bit of that choice. So concluding that, I would actually say Berserker Greaves would probably be the best ones. So it's either Glutinous Greaves or Berserker Greaves. Of course, you can go Mercury Threats against heavy AP. You can go play the Steel Caps against heavy AD. All of this is okay. You can definitely do it. But the ones you don't want to go is Boots of Dynamism. Boots of Dynamism are not good on Kaisa, because you also do some magic damage. So you don't want to go for armor penetration like that. For the runes, you can go for Lethal Tempo or Conqueror. As I said, it depends on your build. I like to go Conqueror because my second item is already a Phantom Dancer. And if you go Berserker Greaves, are 100%. But because of the Phantom Dancer, you're already going to have quite a lot of attack speed. Also, your third ability gives you attack speed. So having a Conqueror gives you that big damage after you engage, right? Like when you reach the full stacks, you get a lot of bonus AD, a lot of, you get bonus Omnivamp. It's very, very nice. And here you go for the precision tree. I love Brutal on Kaisa. This really makes you strong early game. Kaisa is already quite strong at level 1. But with the Brutal, guys, you know what I love about it? Like, especially when an Alistar steps up to you, right? Like, the Alistar thinks he can just tank up all your damage. But because of the Brutal, you're going to do that 12 bonus on-hit damage, which is really big early on in the game. You need to remember, early game, champions have like 500 to 600 health. So 12 extra damage per basic attack. It is adaptive, so it will be a little bit less because of armor. But you know what I mean? Like, it's a lot of extra damage very early on in the game. If you can hit those few basic attacks on the enemy, very, very strong. Like, very, very strong. Second rune, Cup of Grass is nice. Of course, Giant Slayer if you do need to go for Giant Slayer. And you know what? Last Stand is also really not bad, especially if you're because you have an Immortal Shield Bow and you can use your ultimate when you're low HP. So if you can really play around the Last Stand, I would say Last Stand is the best. But honestly, all three runes are viable as your third one. And here you go for Legend Alacrity. If you go for Conqueror, 100% Legend Alacrity. If you go for Lethal Tempo, you go for Legend Bloodline. And then as my last one, I kind of like Eyeball Collector. Zombie Ward is technically better, but it's a little bit hard to stack up Zombie Ward as an ADC because you're not roaming around a lot and your support could be taking some wards as well. So that's why I would say Zombie Ward is a little bit risky and Eyeball Collector is generally going to be better. You can also go for a bit of a safer rune. You can go for the Resolve Tree and go for Bone Plating, for example. All of that is fine as well. If you're against like a Thresh or something that wants to engage on you like that. Let me see. So that is it about to build. Let's now get into the gameplay. This is AD Kaisa, by the way, guys. AD Kaisa. I do want to say, though, this was my first AD Kaisa game in like 3 weeks, which is a bit of an interesting thing. But of course, I've been playing a lot of Kaisa because I've been playing AP Kaisa. But I want to say it feels so weird to play AD Kaisa when you've played a ton of AP Kaisa. It feels so weird because the damage source is so different. It's so different. Like, your second ability won't do a lot of damage anymore. You won't be able to do a lot of damage with your passive anymore. That's one thing I forgot to say. With AP Kaisa, you're also playing around your passive, which is applying 5 stacks on the enemy. AD Kaisa is not that important. Of course it's important, right? Like, of course it's important, but it's not as important as the AP Kaisa. So it's very weird. Like, seeing your actual basic attacks chunk down the enemy feels very weird and unnatural after I've played like AP Kaisa like a million times. You know what I mean? But I want to say it's still good. Not as good as AP Kaisa, but still good. I do want to remind you guys, by the way, I am giving away 4 skins this month. Why did I... Like, at this point, I should just make it a 5 skin giveaway, huh? But yes, I'm giving away 4 skins. All you have to do to enter is put down a comment under the video. And if you're enjoying the video, make sure you give it a like. It really supports the channel a lot if you give it a like. So if you want to do that, it would be very nice. I'm playing with Keys, by the way, which is of course my favorite support. I've known Keys for like 7 years, by the way, guys. If you didn't know, I've known him from Vainglory, which is my previous game that I played. Like, this guy is amazing. I love him so much. Like, I've played with him for so long. It's crazy. It's actually crazy. So let's see. The thing with Kaisa, this is not only AD Kaisa, but AP Kaisa. When you play her in lane, trading can be a little bit hard. Especially if the minion wave is around. See, like, situations like this, I can trade. However, oh, I should have taken his lantern. I should have taken his lantern. He threw it exactly when I flashed. So, like, I was confused. But I should have taken his lantern, I would have survived. Damn. But let's talk about how to trade with Kaisa. When you play Kaisa, you have to be very careful of the wave. Because when you're trying to attack the enemy and they attack you and there is a minion wave, when you use your first ability, it's not gonna go on the enemy exclusively. It will go it'll spread out on the whole wave. Of course that's not good. Oh, look at that. It's a beautiful secure by Bansku, the Jax. Also, the Jax streams on Twitch. I don't know since when, but if I don't forget, I'll put a link to his stream in the description as well. He's a very good player as well. He plays a lot of different roles, very good player. So you can check him out on Twitch if you want. I'll put a link to his Twitch in the description. If I forget, please remind me in the comments. But now going back to the story, when you trade in lane, you want to make sure you stay far away from the minion wave. Or you want to make sure you've pushed the wave. Or there are no minions. Like right now, I can trade. If Thresh catches someone, I'll fight. Because my full first ability will hit on enemy champions. Like, you see, I'm looking for trades. Of course, it's dangerous, because if Lux catches me, I just die. But I want you guys to understand this concept when you play Kaisa in lane. Like, right now, I don't want to trade. Unless we get a really good engage, and I don't really need my first ability to win a trade. But I want to shove the wave, and then I want to trade. Because then I'll do more damage. Way more. Like, it's literally double the damage. It's crazy how much more damage you'll do with your first ability. So put this in your head and never forget about it when you play Kaisa in lane. Because I get so tired when I play support with a Kaisa that doesn't know this concept. Like, she'll try to trade with the enemy using her first ability, and she does like 20 damage with her first ability, because she hits like 3 more minions with it as well. It's just so dumb in my opinion. Like, come on, bro. You should know Kaisa has isolated damage. You can compare her to Kha'Zix. She is a bit like Kha'Zix. Of course, not as dramatically, because Kaisa literally does like 0 damage if the enemy is not isolated. But you want to attack isolated enemies. You want to have them isolated. And isolated from minions, I would say. Because in lane, even if you hit both of them with your first ability, it's fine. Of course, it's better if you hit one, but if you hit both, it's fine. As long as you hit enemy champions, right? You want to do as much damage as you can to them. Oh, they have zombie ward. Damn. I need to get that immortal shield bow before the first dragon. I need to find a time to go back. I don't really care about getting out traded. I'm gonna go back anyways. There's a Kane? Oki's got him. Oh! Ah, that's not a good ultimate though. I feel like we could have won the fight actually. But you see right here, I can fight because there's no minions. However, they are using everything on us. Damn. I just want to go back, honestly. Like, I just want to go back. I don't want to fight or anything. Oh, it seems like I do want to fight. Jesus. Oh. Take the scuttle. I got the scuttle. That's good. I could flash here and kill both of them together with TF. Nice. You know what? That was nice. That was actually nice. Oh, I remember this game now, actually. This Twisted Fate was so toxic. He also completely trolled my next game because of this game. I don't know why. He literally trolled in the next game. He went 0-9. Well, in the beginning, he didn't troll. He went 0-7 next game. And he got mad and then he started running it down. Even though we were making a comeback. This is next game. You'll see what happens this game. Like, just get so annoyed by players like this. It's ridiculous. This was such a rough game, by the way. You'll see. Oh, cannon. Oh, you see how I sniped that cannon right there? Kaisa's second ability is a very, very nice tool to snipe minions. Like, when you're walking towards lane, always pay attention if there is a minion that's low HP. If there is one, you can snipe it with your second ability. It can be nice, you know, it's like an extra 60 gold that you would have missed. Very, very good. Like, if you do this consistently, you'll be able to get like 3, 4, 5 minions more in a game, which can result in having like 400 or 500 more gold, which is really a lot. Like, it's more than you could think. It's really, really a lot. I'm trying to keep away this Kane. But of course, I'll hit anyone I can. Like here, there's a Garen, I'll hit the Garen. He stole the dragon though, damn. We shouldn't have gone for the dragon. We should have just killed them. I'm pretty sure we just win this fight easily. Like, look, you see how my basic attacks are able to chunk him down? But man, we made a mistake going for the dragon. I love that Ornn built an item around me, by the way. See, in this particular game, I went for armor boots. Because they're full AD. Of course, they have a Lux, of course. But besides the Lux, they're full AD. So I went for armor boots so I could be a lot more tankier. And I would say that is the right choice to go for in this game. That was definitely the right choice. Oh, Yasuo. I can ult, but Immortal Shield Bow could save my ass here. Oh, there's a TF coming? There we go. Nice. Up until now, you can see he is doing his best. He's doing something, but you'll see. You'll see. He'll get so toxic. I want to kill him. If Thresh catches him, I want to kill him. Never mind. See, when the minion wave comes, it's already too late. I did want to kill him if we got the catch right there. Oh. Oh. Lux with the beautiful flash combo. Damn, son. That was pretty nice. I need to shove this fast, because they'll chunk down my turret fast. There we go. Now I need to go back. This is fine. I'm 4-on-1. We did lose the dragon, but we did get the herald. It's okay. Really? Really? So he just ults me just to stop the backport? See, what I'm gonna do now is I'm not gonna backport. I'll try to take the heal. The honey fruit. Oh yeah, I thought it wasn't up, but it just spawned. I'll take the honey fruit and try to defend my turret, but it seems like I am too late. Yeah. Really nothing I could have done there. Really, really nothing I could have done there. I knew he was backporting there, so I just stopped his backport. Because he was annoying to me as well. Dodging his ultimate. You could see him charge up his ultimate, so I just simply dodged it. Again, if he catches someone here, it's a kill, because I have my ultimate as well. So I'm ready to go in, you know what I mean? I'm always prepared to go in. Ooh, I need to go back. I almost cancelled his back as well. Damn. Oof. Don't know what the hell Lux was ulting there, but... What do you do in this situation, though? How do you get farm? Because I can't go to top lane. How the hell am I supposed to get farm? That's a good question. I could try to take the big fat brown guy. Yeah, I guess. It's the only way I can get some farm right here, but... I don't know if that's the right choice, because the jungler is coming towards this side of the jungle. But it's better than not doing anything, you know what I mean? Like, the jungler could also just try to take lane or something. Like, now he can take... I don't know, like, they could take bot lane, I could go mid lane. It's a little bit of a rough situation right now. We're being starved by the enemy team. We can't really farm anywhere. That's a Phantom Dancer, though. Now I got my Phantom Dancer, upgraded my third ability. You always want to upgrade third ability second, by the way. This upgrade is so underrated, I swear to God. It's so good, because you can avoid enemy engages. Like, let's say an enemy Darius goes on you. I love this ability the most against the Darius, by the way. Am I gonna ult him? Really? The reason that I love it the most against the Darius, like, let's say a Darius hooks you. Oh, I got him, right? Yeah. You can simply use your third ability and run away. Like, he'll get his stacks on top of you, he thinks he can kill you, then you just become invisible and run away. And he won't be able to chase you, because he has no idea where you're going. You can just juke him and run away. It's so good against those melee types of champions that will try to go on you and kill you. You can simply use your third ability, like a Rammus as well. He'll go on you, he'll try to ult you. You can just use your third ability and he won't know where to ult. And then he's just gonna go somewhere else and you're gonna kill the Rammus. It's such a beautiful ability if you use it correctly. Really, really beautiful ability. Am I gonna make it back home? Am I gonna make it? I'm not gonna make it. Yeah. I can only try to kill Yasuo here. Like this is all I can try. I did actually kill him. I tried to juke him by going backwards, but Kayn would have killed me anyways, yeah. It's fine, like I killed Yasuo in that situation, that's really good. I got a turret, I shoved the whole wave, and I killed Yasuo. I'm basically forcing my way into getting farm. Because that's the thing with AD Kaisa, she's very, very strong late game. She will struggle a little bit in the mid game, I would say. But if you do get 5 items, you are gonna destroy the enemy. So I'm really desperately trying to farm up. And even though I died, I would say that one was worth, because I got a turret, I got the minion wave, and I got the kill. Sure, I died, but it's a whatever. It's totally fine. Sometimes you gotta force your way into getting farm, and that would be the only way to do it, which is by getting a turret, suiciding, shoving like 3 waves. Sometimes I would say that is worth it, if you really cannot do anything else. He should be dead. I'm not gonna ult him, because he's dead anyways. Ouch, it's an Ezreal ultimate. Oh man, I'm taking damage. I'm already half-life. I can try to heal up from the minion wave. When you have an Immortal Shield Bow, you have a little bit of lifesteal, so you can try healing up by attacking jungle camps or minion wave or something like that. I'm just attacking the Garen here. Oh god. Old Garen? This is not going well. This fight is really not going well. This Ornn is hella tanky, by the way. I can use him as a meat shield, but we need to run. We need to run. We're not gonna win this. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now the Twisted Fate starts to cry, you see? This is where it starts. He starts to FF. He's gonna insult everyone in the chat. Yeah, now the fun begins, huh? But that was not good. That was not good. We lost another dragon. We lost the fight. And now the third dragon we have to take. We have to take the third dragon. We can't really do anything at this dragon, to be fair. I'm just gonna try to shoot a random second ability. But yeah, of course he's gonna smite it. I'm not gonna take the jungle there, because I feel like he can take it. I'm gonna take this one though, because like, what else am I supposed to do? What the hell else am I supposed to do? Now I'm backporting, like, not for any reason, there's just nothing to do. Like, sometimes you just can't do anything, and it's better to just go back and get an item. Even though it's only like a tier 2 item, it's better than nothing. It's like, what the hell would I do in the bot lane? Tell me. Literally nothing. So I just went back, I could try to get the blue buff or something. I need to get the... Oh my god. Here's where I checked his build and I realized he has an Essence Reaver. With Essence Reaver, Ezreal ultimate will hit really hard. Because it will do that bonus damage. It's ridiculous. Like, Essence Reaver, Ezreal, and First Strike as well, which will do another 9% bonus damage. It's so powerful. We really shouldn't try to look for an all-out fight here, because they have Baron. We just want to defend this now. We just want to defend our lanes. I want to backport. Oh, the damage. Look at that damage, baby. AD Kaisa does a lot of damage like that as well. Just basic attack first ability. It does so much damage. Because AD Kaisa's first ability actually does more damage than AP Kaisa, if you didn't know already. So just your first ability will do a lot of damage compared to AP Kaisa. Okay, now I need to try to defend this lane. Oh my god. Kayn, oh my Oh, baby, look at that damage. Immortal shield. Oh my god, I just died. I just died. I just died. What the hell could I do? They have so much damage. Kain, like, blue Kain is so disgusting. I do want to say though, Immortal Shield Bow is such a good item, guys. You could see right there. I would have died even faster without the Immortal Shield Bow. Kain used his second ability, Garen silenced and ignited me, and his ult would have killed me. But because of the beautiful item, which is the Immortal Shield Bow, I did survive. Seems like I'm gonna go for a Solari 4th item. I'm not gonna care too much about the Garen. I just want to destroy their squishies, which I would say is the right choice. Like, sure, I could build a Mortal Reminder here, and honestly, that would be good if I just tried to focus the Garen. But I should probably go for Solari Charge Blade here, and mainly try to focus their Ezreal and stuff like that, because I'll be able to one-shot them. Even though I have a build that's supposed to do sustain damage, I can pretty much one-shot them if I have 100% crit and a Solari Charge Blade. I'll be so strong against the squishies. Here I'm power farming. Kain is coming, but honestly, am I really that afraid of Kain? Not really, right? Like, I have a flash to dodge everything. I have an ultimate, which I can use right after his ultimate. You see that little thing that I did right there? Oh. Wait, I want to show you guys one little thing that I did. Wait. It may seem subtle, but this can help you win fights. Look at this little thing that I did, okay? Look at what I do during his ult. Look, he ults me. I attack this. Look, boom, 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 boom. Because of this attack, I healed up like 100 HP, which could mean the difference between life or death. Because if he had a collector, he would have killed me if I hadn't attacked a jungle camp a few times. Even during fights, if there is nothing you can do, so like if there is no enemy nearby, attack something. Attack a jungle camp. Attack a minion that's nearby. If it's nearby, attack it. Because more often than not, you're gonna have some sort of lifesteal on champions like Kaisa, Jinx, Jhin, or anything like that. So attacking those jungle camps, minions, or anything, even Dragon, is gonna, is gonna give you stacks of items like the, what is this item called? Phantom Dancer. I'll maintain the attack speed. It's gonna heal you up. So let's take a look at this fight though. Of course I'm exhausting this Kain, because I know if he ults me, he'll half-life me. And he still did, but we killed him. That was beautiful. Very well played by Kaisa as well. But that's what I'm trying to say. Like right here, attack the minions, you know what I mean? Not only because I want to push them, just because I can just heal up and stack up my, I keep forgetting the name, Phantom Dancer. So very important tip right here. Sometimes, like if you look at pro players, you'll see them do this and you may be asking yourself, why the hell would they do it? Well, now I gave you the answer. This is why. To heal up, to keep their stacks on items, and it's just better. It's better than doing nothing. Even if you just take some minions or take the jungle camp, you're gonna get golden experience. It's better than nothing, you know what I mean? All of this is better than nothing. Let's see. If he hits the Garen, oh, that could be good. However, as I said, I don't want to focus the Garen. I want to focus some of their squishies. But if there's nothing else to do... Oh, look at that. I just went all in on the Ezreal after the guild card. Instantly. Very nice. I can buy a Solari. Buy the Solari. Buy the Solari. There we go. Now I got Solari Charge Blade. I will destroy their squishies now. We really shouldn't take any risk with this, actually. We should try to kill this Kain. Yeah, look, I'll struggle against the Garen. But I became You see? This is the difference between a good Kaisa player and a great Kaisa player. If you rewind right there, I timed my third ability exactly when he wanted to ult. I knew he wanted to ult at that exact moment because I play Garen as well. I know how Garen works. Exactly when he wanted to ult, I used my third ability, so then he accidentally ulted someone else. He completely wasted his ultimate. These are the small little things that can make you go from a good Kaisa to an excellent Kaisa. Using that third ability, like for example also against a Kain, when you know he wants to ult, you can exactly at that moment use your third ability and then he's gonna ult someone else. Because when he clicks on that ult, even though he aimed it at you, if you are invisible, it's automatically gonna go on another target. Same against a Malphite. If you know he's gonna ult, use that third ability, time it exactly when you think he's gonna ult, and he's gonna ult someone else. If he auto aims it, which a lot of Malphite. Oh, what a beautiful engage by Thresh right there. I just killed 2 people. Ult. I killed all of them right here, but that's all because of what Keys did right there. Can we just end the game? We could try ending the game in bot lane right here, actually. Someone needs to go mid though. Someone needs to go back. It seems like TF is going back. Okay. We can just ignore the Garen. Just ignore the Garen. If he steps up too far, we can kill him. Oh, he does have Baron though. So maybe we do need to kill him. Yeah, just kill him. There we go. Now we won the game. We just won the game. We won this seemingly really rough game. And AD Kaisa is definitely still viable. So let's take a look at how much damage I did and everything like that before ending this video. Come on. I did 37,500 damage. That's pretty good. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. And I will see you all in the next Wild Rift video. Bye bye.